John Wall, star or superstar?
Star.
Why is he a star, Paul?
Consistently an all-star when healthy. Averages a double-double. I wouldn't say he was on the cusp of being a superstar when he was healthy, but as of right now, I would call him a star. He's a difference maker when he plays with Washington. That's it.
Okay, Brandon, star or superstar for John Wall?
He's a star. He's nowhere near a superstar. He does not put a team over the top. He's not a championship caliber number one option. If you are a superstar in this league, you're a number one option on a championship team. John Wall is far from that.
Mike, do you agree?
I don't agree with all of that, but he's a star. He's a star. Right. He was close. John Wall is on the cusp. He kept getting injured. So I think that's what knocks John Wall more than anything is that he can't stay healthy. But no, he has all the stuff, the superstar qualities, box office. He has all of that. He just hasn't lived up to it because of the injuries. So because of that, I have to say star. But no, I don't agree that he was never even close to stopping. All right.
Okay. Anthony, star, superstar?
Yep, have to agree. Star.
Star. He's a star.
Same reasons.
Okay. Let me go to my box again. Who we got here? Who's up next? Joel Embiid, star or superstar?
Star.
Star. Why?
He has all the potential in the world and things, but superstars stay in shape. Superstars can play majority of the other than Kawhi Leonard, but some superstars can play majority of the season, different things like that. But he's definitely a star, but he has work to do before he reached that plateau.
Mike, you agree?
Yes, sir. For everything Ant just said, he hasn't lived up to. Joel Embiid is still this person, and we keep saying potential. No, you ain't potential and a superstar. No, he's one or the other. You can't be both. So
all right.
The process. He in the process of becoming one.
Falco and Miss Cleo, do you agree with the panel that Joel Embiid's a star?
Yeah, it's like superstar and then like Joel Embiid's like right there. I feel like he's just underneath being a superstar. He needs to prove that he could be, again, a number one option on a championship team, put a team over the top and bring them further than they were supposed to. Joel Embiid hasn't proven that. He's got to fix his diet. He's got to stay healthy. A wise man once said, your best ability is your availability. Guy's got to play more.
Miss Cleo, do you agree with the panel?
I agree, but not for the reasons that people are saying. For me, he's a star because if you're crying over Jimmy Butler, you're clearly not a superstar. Late game execution is poor. His late game execution.
Miss Cleo with the facts. That's a great way to look at it. He's crying over Jimmy Butler. That's a great way to look at it. I like that.
I don't think that would be a good thing. I would like Jimmy Butler on my team.
Not if you're a superstar.
Why not? That's closer to a championship.
Not being on the team.
Yeah, that's a good point.
He only played for 2 months there, and he's crying over him.
Okay, here we go. Here's our next player, Russell Westbrook, star or superstar?
Come on, don't even ask that. That's disrespectful.
No, I'm going to ask it.
Disrespectful.
Not disrespectful. How? I'm asking the question.
Superstar, next question.
You know that.
How?
Superstar, next question.
Don't even ask nobody that.
You know why I'm going to ask it? Again, listen, Brandon just said superstars lead their teams to championships. Did he not just say that, right?
But that's false.
So Brandon's assessment
is wrong.
So his definition is wrong.
Iverson is wrong.
Nobody agrees
I'm
with
just
him.
asking a question.
Nobody
agrees to crucify me.
Hold on, Mike. What do you guys? I don't know what you guys are saying, Mike. What'd you say?
There is no way. Your definition is wrong at one, and Russell Westbrook is definitely a super. Come on,
no, he's not. No, he's not.
Don't do it.
Was he not the second best player on a championship team? Maybe 1A, 1B.
I never won a champ. What, in 2012?
1A, 1B.
In 2012?
Can't average a triple-double twice and not be a
2016.
superstar.
And don't tell him those numbers.
Hold on. Listen. Paul, listen. Listen, Paul, the MVP, just said Russ ain't no superstar. How is he a bona fide superstar? So again, it's a question. It's been asked.
First of all, Paul Lawson is not MVP anymore. So we need to stop referring him as the MVP.
Russell Westbrook is a star. He hasn't even proven he could be the second best player on a championship winning team. He's not.
You see, I know how you said winning.
Oh, okay, but Mike, but listen.
Caveat now.
But listen, Mike.
What happened when Kevin Durant left?
That's a fair question. He had 3 years without Kevin Durant.
What's his roster look like?
Teams win championships.
I don't think MVP last year, and he got bounced in the first round by Portland. Get out of here.
Oh, he didn't win an MVP when Kevin Durant left? He didn't win an MVP when Kevin Durant left?
Ask him again. And
I said, did he win an MVP when Kevin Durant left?
No, he won an MVP being the 6th seed in the Western Conference.
No, that's not the question.
I asked you again.
Kevin Durant left. Did he win
MVP? No, Mike, he answered the question, and you're wrong. Yes, he did. He actually did win an MVP along with other things. Don't talk to me about what the team was supposed to do because, again, he didn't have a contending team.
George Paul was starting the MVP last year. What are you saying? Was that not a number 2 option? Was that not that's not good enough for a number 2 option?
That's what happens when you play with Russell Westbrook, though. Russell Westbrook makes the 1A or 1B MVP caliber. James Harden, third MVP this year.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant. And then Paul George. Paul George was not a top 3 player last year.
Okay.
Paul George's best year was with Russell Westbrook. Yes or no?
Thank you.
His best year in it. Answer the question, Brandon. Was Paul George's best year in his whole career with Russell Westbrook?
Yes. What that doesn't make
Russell Westbrook makes players better. Simple.
Sound like a superstar to me.
Talk to him.
Okay. All right.
Talk to him.
Let's go on to the next player. This is getting good now. Russell
that was disrespectful.
It wasn't. It's a fair question. You can't crucify me for a fair question.
Nah, we not.
Ask that again.
Okay. Karl Anthony Towns, star or superstar?
Star.
Bum.
Bum.
I'll take that too. I'll take that too.
There's 9 guys I will call a superstar. If it's not those 9, I'm not calling him a superstar.
Okay, it's fair. That's fine.
I don't know about your definition, man.
Kyrie Irving, star. Listen, Kyrie Irving, star or superstar?
Star.
Kyrie's a star?
Star.
Superstar. Superstar point guard. That's another thing too. This thing goes by position. Superstar point guard.
We ain't doing that. We ain't giving no
superstar.
We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. No, we ain't doing that. We ain't making excuses. We ain't doing that, Ant. We ain't making excuses. No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
Okay. So Mike says no. Anthony says yes. Paul, Miss Cleo, star superstar for Kyrie.
He is on the cups. To me, he's better. He's right on the level under superstar.
Right.
Why do I say this? Because when he's injured, his teams play better without him.
That's a fact.
So I mean,
look
at what happened with Brooklyn.
It's the numbers.
You know what I'm saying,
bro? It's numbers.
You know what I'm saying?
The fact.
He still doesn't even have a winning percentage in his playing career. You know, so I can't call him a superstar. Now, has he hit superstar level clutch shots? Absolutely. But when the game is on the line, I don't want Kyrie with the ball.
Oh, you mean how when LeBron and the Cavs didn't have him, how they lost in what was that 6, and then how when he did have him, how they won in 7?
That wasn't because of Kyrie.
That's a fair point.
What happened the next year?
That's a fair point.
And then the next year they lost in 5. So what?
So what
then
that
the following year they lost in 5.
Anthony, what that mean though?
He had the opportunity to be a number 1 option in Boston, and the fact that
failed.
He had chemistry when you were
he got injured.
Okay,
no. He played in the playoffs, and they got embarrassed by the Bucks.
Listen. Here's the other thing that we don't factor in when we're talking about superstar. We're talking about, I guess, pop culture. Kyrie is that he's been that figure. He has
box office.
Uncle Drew.
Right. Yeah, he has his own movie. He has his own sneakers, and
I got a pair of Uncle Drews too. You right.
So again. Those are all points to Kyrie's point, Mike. There you go.
That was my argument for Vince Carter last week.
It was.
Too, right?
We have to be consistent.
You a snake, bro.
Kyrie is the same thing as like Joel Embiid, like same class, like he's just there, but he's not there. What he did in Boston.
You're right. I got to change my mind. He's a superstar. That's fair. I can't argue that.
That's
box office. I can't argue that.
Okay.
Dang, yo.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me move on to the next player. We got 2 more left.
Carl, what a jerk, man.
Jimmy Butler.
Superstar.
Oh, he's not.
Star.
Okay. So the reason why Miss Cleo is on this segment is because Miss Cleo, free Miss Cleo, by the way. Whoever got him in Facebook jail, we got to let him go. Free Miss Cleo.
Facebook jail again?
Again, yeah. 30 days. 30 days. Every single time we talk about Jimmy Butler, Miss Cleo has been a very big advocate of why he's a superstar. The floor is yours, Miss Cleo. Tell us why is he a superstar?
I'm gonna put it like this. There's levels. There's all-star, star, superstar. If we look at the all-stars at that position this year, Middleton, Ingram, Butler, LeBron, Kawhi. the PER of Middleton and Ingram were 19, and the PER of Jimmy Butler was closer to Kawhi and LeBron than they were to Middleton and Ingram. He leads his position in free throw rate, second in his position in assist rate. His offensive rebounding rate is number 1 at his position. He's clutch. He hit the most game-winning shots last year in Minnesota and Philadelphia. When the game is on the line, teams give him the ball. Every time he leaves the team gets worse and rebuild. Look at what Philly's going through. Minnesota, Chicago. He joins a team that doesn't make the playoffs, and then the next year they're better. This guy he's a great leader. He makes his teammates better. He motivates his teammates. And if you don't have the accountability to hold yourself accountable and be the star player that you can be with Jimmy Butler, he's going to call you out on it. He is a superstar, no doubt about it. And that's why they call me Miss Cleo. Know my name.
Carl, let's flip
my name.
So let's flip his argument a little bit. So what did he do with the Bulls?
Well, he lost to LeBron. Whose fault is that? They didn't
No.
contending team.
You're up 2-1 with the game tied on the line. What are you talking about?
He lost. Okay, what did he do with Minnesota?
Nothing.
Took a team that didn't win for 16 years, no playoff berths, took them to the 8th seed, lost to the MVP James Harden.
And what did they do?
Get embarrassed
in the first round.
Okay, so what did he do with Philadelphia?
He was on the verge of making it to the Eastern Conference Finals.
He lost again. Okay, cool. He lost again. All right, here's the point. Jimmy Butler is a very good piece to your team. Jimmy Butler is not the team. When we talk about superstars, we talk about, I have a franchise. I have nothing. Right. I need someone to start it with. I'm never going to start it with Jimmy Butler. Never. He's never going to be your number 1 guy. They have Bam and everybody else, and then they added Jimmy. Jimmy is a nice piece that can put you over the top.
Right.
Jimmy is not he doesn't start a franchise. Ain't nobody saying, oh, we got to draft 30 players. There's 30 players that's going to get drafted before Jimmy. Stop it.
False.
Stop
it. Hold on.
Did Miami make the playoffs last year?
I can name 20 players right now. If we were starting to draft, I can name 20 players that you would take over Jimmy Butler. 20.
You bugging.
Okay. Anthony, go ahead. Anthony, go ahead, buddy. Yeah.
Mike, Brandon, did he just say all that to say free throws?
Yep. Yep.
Did he bring up all right, anyway. Star. I don't. Yeah, he said free throws.
Okay, all right. Here's my last guy.
Chris Middleton.
Klay Thompson, star or superstar?
Star.
That
was an easy one.
What did he have? How many did he have in the quarter?
Only about
7 against the Kings.
No, but it doesn't. No, I'm not asking. It doesn't matter. I'm just asking the question.
He had 37 points in one quarter in the third quarter.
Why is he a star? Because he's playing with arguably the best shooter in the game.
You're not starting a franchise with Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson is a fantastic second option. He's not a number 1. He's not a guy you are starting a franchise with.
Why can't you start your franchise with Klay Thompson?
We could, but we just don't know. Carl, we only can base it
I like actually. Right. Go ahead, Mike. My fault. Go ahead.
No, we can only base it on what we actually know, and he's the perfect complement to Steph. We've seen what they look like. If none of them are there and it's just Klay, we've seen what it looks like sometimes. I think Klay could start on a team, but the question is, what's the team going to be? Like, I don't know. We don't know what Klay could. I think he'd be good, but no. I like
Klay and all this stuff, but if he wasn't able to be like KD did, take the reins from Steph, then he's not built like that to me. So
a second, I'll never call second option a superstar.
He's a great second option.
What did you say?
You said you can never call a second option a superstar?
The one
Russell Westbrook?
Russell Westbrook is a second.
The one exception
was a superstar.
Dwayne Wade with LeBron?
Superstars on the team.
That's my point.
One exception?
One exception would be Anthony Davis. Relax.
Dwayne Wade. What about Dwayne Wade and LeBron?
Dwayne Wade with LeBron?
They were both superstars on the same team.
You know how many great teams there was in the history of the league?
So LeBron and D-Wade, they're not superstars.
So Kareem and Magic weren't 2 superstars? So Kareem and Magic?
Will Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson.
Well,
Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Hold up.
These little kids, Carl. I told you.
Like,
they start speaking blasphemy.
Right now.
Brandon, you will apologize to us now.
This segment was present day.
Wilt Chamberlain, Jerry West, Elgin Baylor.
We're not talking about the 60s. We said that this segment is
KD and Steph.
Okay, so fine.
KD,
present day
James
player.
Harden and Russell Westbrook.